Hey, I'm here with your favorite Home Depot, Debbie. We were looking at no-carve pumpkins for this Halloween, which I appreciate because I hate the texture of the inside of pumpkins. I could never do it as a kid.
You know, I love the no-carve pumpkins because they're no mess, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the season, you want to carve them open and at least get the pumpkin
The
seeds,
seeds,
right?
I know,
Because
yeah, I
I
get
love
it.
pumpkin seeds. So these are just some fun no-carve ideas, and the things that you'll need to achieve these are spray paint or regular paint. You can paint pumpkins. If you use a water-based paint, it works best because it'll stay on better with adhesion. You want to clean the pumpkin first, get any debris or dirt off of it because you know they're grown from the earth. And then once it's clean, you have a better chance of paint sticking to it. And some of the ideas we're going to talk about, you don't even need to paint the pumpkin, we're just going to decorate them.
Nice.
So the first one is one of those. This is probably the easiest one you could possibly do. You need a pack of cheesecloth, a pumpkin, and a couple googly eyes, right? So this is a pack of cheesecloth that we sell in our paint department. You're just going to secure a little bit of it at the back to start your wind, and with hot glue, and then you just wrap it around like so, and you want to put a couple of googly eyes, or you could paint it on with a paint pen, the eyes, and then just wrap your gauze or cheesecloth right around and then tack it at the top, and you have a really fun mummy pumpkin. So how fun is that?
Mummified, there it is.
Mummified,
Awesome.
right. And obviously, so easy. Be careful with the glue gun with the kids, right? So this is Olaf, right, from Frozen. So easy. I spray painted the pumpkin white. I got a little, for his antenna right here.
There you go.
Pipe cleaner. And all I did was cut some pieces of construction paper. You can see here, this is everything that I cut right here. Really super easy. You got the eyes with a couple of black pieces, a nose orange, and then the mouth and the teeth. And then I just used, you can either use a glue stick, which is really easy, or hot glue to put it on. And you have Olaf, so how fun. The kids can make any character that they want. And these are fun and easy, no knives involved, right? Here's my girl, my lashes girl. You know I love lashes, so it's really just a swoop of black and then some lines to make your lashes, some lips, and then I just hot glued some flowers at the top to make it really fun and stick it up, make a little crown for her, and she is gorgeous. Now, a couple little things. When you're painting them or doing them, sometimes it's easier to have them elevated a little bit. So you can use a terracotta pot, and then this is great for a stand when you're displaying it. Or it's really easy to use a quart paint can or a gallon paint can to put your pumpkin on to raise it up to make it easy. Then emoji pumpkins. I mean, you can choose any emoji. Now, if you look at the front of this, you can see it's like a couple slashes, a little swoop. This is the winky-eyed emoji. Paint the pumpkin yellow, and then the faces of emojis, if you really break them down, they are so simple. So you could put hearts on them for the heart eyes and everything. And this is my princess pumpkin, can be a unicorn. So easy. We're just gonna make a crown out of construction paper by having a rectangle and making your triangles like this, and you wrap it together and make a crown like this at the top.
Yeah.
And you know, decorate however you want. I got this boa at the dollar store for $1. I'm gonna have all this information on my Home Depot Debbie Facebook and Instagram. And coming up next, we're gonna talk about more really fun no-carve pumpkins.
Awesome, Debbie. And Whitney and Holly, if we have the boxes up right now, you know, we have to ask. We don't have the boxes. But Debbie, I want to make sure, do you think these decorations are Halloween proof? Because you know, every Halloween, those hairy pigs, they come right after the pumpkins.
I don't know. They might get right through the paint.
Oh,
That's
okay.
for sure.
All right. So make sure you put them up high so they
That's
can't be
it.
taken by
That's
the
it.
javelinas. Thanks, Debbie.
Okay.
Okay, well, we are 8 days away for the spookiest time of year, and there's some quick, easy ways to decorate your home if you haven't already. So we have Home Depot Debbie here.
Yes.
We have the easier, simpler pumpkins, and you go a little more intricate too.
Right. So earlier we showed, you know, how to make some characters and just do some really fun things with spray paint and paint pens. And don't forget, we have some beautiful fall foliage and flowers and stuff you can decorate with as well. But for no-carve pumpkins, where you don't have to break out the knives, these are some fun ideas. Here is an owl, and this is basically turning your pumpkin on its side to create the nose, right? And then I just took, you could take anything that's a circle, a cup, a jar, anything, and just trace it and cut out your background for your eyes, and then just 2 little circles for the eyeballs, and then just a little cap, almost like a graduation cap, and glue those onto the pumpkin sideways, and you have an owl. I mean, it's pretty simple,
easy,
and exciting, and the kids can really be creative with that. This is Nemo, obviously, and this is a couple paint pens, you know, just drawing a big circle around, tracing it with some black and making some eyes and a mouth. So really simple, really fun characters. Any character that your child is into, you can put on a pumpkin.
Yeah.
So that makes it easy. Now, this is something really fun and creative. This is a gumball machine. So basically, it's a small terracotta pot, very inexpensive. Then we're going to take a small pumpkin. You want to just cut off the top stem, and then you're going to put this on here, and then the dish that the pot goes into works as the cap. So this is your basis for your gumball machine. Now what I did is I just spray painted both the terracotta pot and the dish, and then on the pumpkin, spray painted it black and just drew circles all over it. And then I'm just using a cabinet knob for the top. You can use a wood knob, you can use a cork, you can use a piece of rope, you can use anything you want, and then just hot glue it all together, and you have a gumball machine. And I even put a little windy, you know, thing on the front. That's what you turn to get your gumball.
Yeah.
And so just to be fun, you can make a lot of food items out of pumpkins. We have a lot of pumpkins at Home Depot, so come and get yours. This is really fun. This is something that you can do that will light up your entryway. You don't have to spray paint it if you don't want to, because at night the lights are going to be what shows. But this is, I spray painted it black, and then I use nails, and you can see here, these are small nails with a little bit of a head on it, and you just push them into the pumpkin like so, and they go in really easy. And then you're going to wind these are copper wire lights that we sell in strands and battery operated. So once you have it all wound up, you just can light it up and put it in your entryway, and you can change color, you can make it blink, you can do so many fun things. So this is something that you could really write, you know, trick or treat. You could write your name, family name, your address would be fun on there. So many different things that you can do with lights and then string them along and have some fun. I'm going to have all this information on my Home Depot Debbie and Facebook and Instagram, so you can come find me at the Glendale Home Depot if you want, if you have any questions. But be creative, enjoy the season, get your pumpkins, enjoy the seeds like we talked about, and just have a great Halloween season.
And we know some people have started decorating their homes like a month ago. I don't get it. I've been a part of it. I don't understand it.
Yes.
But really, no excuse, Debbie, if you need to start now, right? 8 days away. This one probably took you 30 seconds or so, maybe.
It's really simple and, you know, safe. There's no knives, and really easy to be creative and then put them outside and let everybody enjoy them when they're trick-or-treating.
All right, very good. Take notes, guys.